Good morning. Today, we're off to do some adventuring around New Smyrna Beach. We're hoping to maybe find some historical sites.
Yes.
Go to a botanical garden.
Ooh, and if we can find this botanical garden, it has some cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
We're excited to show you.
And probably eat some stuff.
Yeah.
That's the thing that we do. So, let's head on out, see what we can find.
What do you think, buddy? Ready?
Boop. Boop.
I think we're ready.
Here we are at the Dunlawton Sugar Mill Gardens, and we're actually a little bit closer to Daytona than we are to New Smyrna. But I'm excited because there are some ruins in here of something interesting. We'll see if we can find them. This is the gnome home. We have to try to find all these gnomes. Oh look, they have we gotta find this stump. It's like a gnome's house.
Oh.
Alright, let's go look around. Also, you can find painted rocks, but they say look out for poison ivy. Oh, good times. Did I see what? Oh, we have to look for dinosaurs? Ooh. I have to find a bridge over the pond. Alright, let's go look around. So when we first walked in, we took a right, and we found this nectar garden. And we knew Jackson would enjoy it because there are butterflies. Look at the size of this butterfly.
Wow.
Holy macaroni.
Whoa.
Yeah, do you see that butterfly, buddy?
Don't step on that.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I want this butterfly at our house, so I would like to plant this plant.
I thought that was a real bird.
Oh no, it's a fake bird. Oh, what we just saw wasn't even a butterfly garden. This is the butterfly garden. Jackson, there should be plenty of butterflies in here for you to see.
So the other place was a nectar garden. Uh-oh, bud. That's a leaf.
It's a leaf.
It was the nectar garden, so I don't know.
I don't know what the difference between a butterfly garden and a nectar garden is.
I think they were feeding over there.
Okay.
Maybe?
Oh, there's a human sundial here. It says stand between the months next to the current month. Your shadow will point to the time. So stand in between the months that it is. What is it?
The sun's not out.
Oh. Well, what the heck?
I know.
This sundial does not work.
I wonder what time it is.
I'll look at my fancy new sundial. It says that it's 10:35.
All right.
We did it.
We did it.
All the stuff around, and Jackson's interested in the rocks and benches.
He did pick up a cool rock over there.
Oh yeah, what is it, buddy? Let me see your cool rock.
Show Daddy your rock.
Yeah. So we're headed into the Dunlawton Sugar Factory. Ooh, this is a protected archaeological area. Do not disturb.
It says these are the ruins of people's dreams.
Ooh! So this is what it used to look like. And this is how it looks now. They built a new roof over top of it, but some of the walls are still remaining. I gotta find a sign to see if I can figure out what all these initials are. This is pretty amazing. This is the first time I've ever been to a historical site that they've covered with a roof to help preserve it. So I found a little bit more out about this. So these were steam boilers that were used to power this, which was a cane crushing machine. So they would feed the sugar cane into these rollers here, and it would squeeze it, and the juice would come out, like the sugar juice. And then they would bring it over to this side. So there were two different sides of this building. This is the engineering room, and then this over here is the boiling room, where they would put the cane juice into these boilers to boil off the water to make sugar. Another thing that we read is that the roof was put here to protect this site from the elements, but also to give visitors an idea of how big the building used to be. And they said that when the machines and everything was running, the ground would shake for several hundred yards around this building, and it shook so much that the owner lived like miles away. He's like, no, I'll be out by the Halifax River. Huh. So not only can you learn about Florida's history and how they made sugar cane at this place, you can also learn how they used to build buildings here in Florida with something called coquina. So coquina is the Spanish word for tiny shell, and it's quarried, and it is the native stone full of mollusk shell fragments and quartz sand bound together by calcium carbonate. So it's basically like natural concrete. There's also an example of sugar cane over here. I always wondered how we found out that sugar cane was sugar cane. Like, it kind of looks like bamboo.
When I was in elementary school, there was a kid in my class that actually, their parents worked at a sugar mill.
Oh, okay.
And they brought in, remember like back when we were in school, they would have like, your parents would come in and talk about their jobs?
Yeah.
That's what they did, and they brought in sugar cane, and we did chew on it while they were talking about how they did their work.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Also, Halloween Horror Nights is happening right now. across the street. Somebody's just like working with a chainsaw. Jackson loves these. This is like lava rock. What's it called? Pumice stone?
Volcanic rock?
Pumice stone?
Is it pumice?
Yeah, because I think it's interesting to him because it's so lightweight, because it's full of holes. Oh, look where we're headed to. Bongo Land. After reading this, it's very interesting. I guess the sugar mill ruins were like a tourist site. And like you can see postcards of people posing on the old cane crusher. And like here's a lady in a bikini or out in a bathing suit standing in front of the sugar mill ruins. And then they decided to also, because it became a tourist destination, they decided to also open up Bongo Land, which was a theme park that people could come to, and they had concrete dinosaurs, a miniature train, and a resident baboon named Bongo. There's a little dinosaur back there. Let's go see it. Just had to like look up a little bit more about Bongo Land because it's very strange. In the 1940s, some of the land was leased to Dr. Perry Sperber, who worked as the first dermatologist in Daytona Beach. He had a keen interest in dinosaurs and even published the book Sex and the Dinosaurs, which described how modern animals could be related to the prehistoric reptiles. And then he wanted to revive the place and turn it into a theme park, so he enlisted Manny Lawrence to create huge dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals. The park also included a recreated Seminole Village, the historic sugar mill ruins, live animals, including the namesake baboon, Bongo. A miniature train whisked visitors by the attractions. Another thing about it is that it opened in 1948 and closed in 1952. So that's not a very long time at all.
When did Cypress, because I thought Cypress Gardens was the oldest amusement park. When did that open?
I don't know, we'll find out. So we looked it up. Cypress Gardens opened in 1936 and then closed in 2009. So a very long running amusement park or theme park in Florida. So I'm wondering, the Bongo Land has to be one of the oldest theme parks in Florida for sure. The first prehistoric animal that we see is the giant ground sloth, a vegetarian mammal that lived 110,000 years ago. I think they really nailed the face. Hey everybody!
I like how he's giving the thumbs up.
Oh yeah, because that's how their hands were shaped.
Ah.
Yeah. They had to like prop him up with this huge log. There was a T-Rex that fell over. I wonder if we're gonna see more and more of these animals that are propped up like this. So I don't think they've done any sort of restoration to them. I think this is exactly how they looked in the late 40s. Look at this fountain. I feel like I want to name this guy. What should we name him? Henry? There's nothing, no signage or anything notating this as a historical structure. It definitely looks old, but this is their fern collection. I like the way that they display their ferns. It's kind of all over this. It kind of looks like it was, like this is, maybe it was used as a firebox. We've kind of made like a little circle this way. This is the sugar mill ruins. We parked right across the street there. That's the front entrance. And there's a little sign here telling you where stuff is, but also a little free library. You just kind of like open up this door here, pull out a book you want to check out, and then you just bring it back when you're done with it. Take a book, return a book. I think you could also put books in here if you wanted to. I don't know if there's any regulation on that. Something you don't think about with our modern conveniences is how to build a building so that it stays cool even if there isn't any air conditioning. So this building right here, this is the bathrooms. There's no air conditioning inside, but inside of the bathroom it was cool inside just based on the building materials that this was made out of. So all of this stonework and the block concrete construction and the block floors directly on the ground, or the concrete floors directly on the ground, helped keep the building cool just based on the natural properties of these building materials. I can't explain the science behind it. I wish I could. But if you've ever felt a rock that's in the shade is cool to the touch, same idea applies here inside of this bathroom. Probably my favorite sign I've ever seen. Dinosaurs, this way. Ah, dinosaur! Oh no! Oh no, he's coming after me! Ah! Ah! Oh, he's past the sign now. Okay, not a dinosaur anymore. No longer a dinosaur.
Just a little prehistoric monster.
Yeah. Bye! Fun fact about cactuses. Camels can eat cacti, spines and all.
Oh, really?
They have a special thing inside their mouth that protects them from the spines.
Wow.
As I guess as they're going down their gullet, the spines fold in one direction so that it doesn't hurt them.
So as we're walking towards the area where the rest of the dinosaurs are, I'm just noticing how beautiful all these trees are. There are so many mature trees. You can just tell that they've been here for like hundreds and hundreds of years. Oh, there's a dinosaur. We found it. So this is a Dimetrodon. It's a ferocious meat eater that lived 250 million years ago. Look at those ferocious teeth. That's how you can tell that he was a meat eater. It also says here that they had two types of teeth, sharp canines and shearing teeth, and they probably ate other pelycosaurs. It's a close relative of the Dimetrodon. They also ate insects and other animals. So the most prominent feature of the Dimetrodon was the spine sail, and this was formed by elongated spines extending from the vertebrae. The other thing that I found really interesting about this particular dinosaur is that they were only about 5 feet tall. I don't know, I thought they would be larger than that. Jackson, what did you find? Is that a painted rock? Can I see it? No. What is it?
It's an alien.
Oh, it's painted with an alien on it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
buddy, let's show mommy.
The truth is out there.
Let's
Can
see
I
it.
see it? Oh, now you have to leave it so somebody else can find it. So there are painted rocks all around the park, all
like
around the
people.
gardens. Oh, can you?
Yeah, that's what they're there for. You can collect them and then you go on the Facebook page and you say, I found it here.
Oh, really?
And then they know who found it.
Oh, that's your
dinosaur,
painted
buddy.
rock. Oh, let's go see the other dinosaur.
See the other dinosaur.
So we found 2 dinosaurs so far, and I think they said there are 4 left. So you have 2 more dinosaurs to find. I do wish that we had come here before the T-Rex had fallen down.
Oh yeah.
So it said that it had fallen after a storm in
Maybe
July.
the hurricanes?
It said it was in July of 2019.
Oh, we'll have to look. Oh, you hiding it there, buddy?
You gonna hide the rock for somebody else to find? Ooh, and we're coming up on another dinosaur.
I know that it's a dangerous one because it says danger, dinosaur crossing.
Oh, it has a big bite taken out of it.
Oh, yeah, look, there's a big footprint right here.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, Jackson, look at the size of this dinosaur foot.
So we are inside of the children's garden area. So it looks like this area is geared more towards the little ones.
I wonder if this is where the T-Rex was because I feel like these are T-Rex footprints.
Oh, what do you,
And
yeah.
There's like a couple of T-Rexes. There's like 3 T-Rexes right here, and then there's like a vacancy.
Maybe.
almost.
I wonder if there's any like remnants of it. It doesn't look like there are. Come on, buddy, let's look at the dinosaurs. There are small benches here for the little ones, as well as another free library. Look at that.
No, don't touch. Don't touch.
Aw.
That's spiky.
They have lots of little bird houses that are dinosaur themed. So here are the T-Rex like cutouts that Tim was talking about. And there's another one here. I like this one.
And there's a little one right here too. I think this one might be a photo op where the dinosaur could put his arm around a child as if they were best friends.
Oh, Jackson,
That's
this
a
is
dinosaur.
perfect. You want to hug the dinosaur?
Yeah. Come right here, buddy. Like this, like your best friends.
He's like, I don't know.
No, not best friends with a dinosaur.
The next dinosaur that we come up to is the Stegosaurus. This one is pretty large. So the Stegosaurus was an herbivore that lived 150 million years ago, and it was characterized by the large plates along its back and the spikes located on its tail. So these 2 things were used to kind of protect them against predators. They would wave their tails around and use the spikes as a way of protection, as well as the plates on their back would protect them from predators getting them from behind. So you can tell that the Stegosaurus was a really large dinosaur. They usually grew to a length of about 21 feet, but could possibly grow up to 30 feet in length. Something that I think is really interesting though is look how tiny their little heads are. Teeny tiny little head for such a big dinosaur. So now we're entering what we think would have been Bongo Land. But look how beautiful this path is. See, this is Florida. Like this is Florida beauty right here.
This might have been where the train went around.
Oh yeah, I wonder if there's any remnants of like the train tracks or anything.
There's also somebody's house right over there.
Oh yeah, wow.
and big old spider web.
Oh no, there's tons of spider webs here, yeah. This reminds me of like way back when we first started the channel, Tim used to go to these like Florida nature parks all the time. And this reminds me of that.
Yeah.
We found the last dinosaur, the Triceratops. This is a plant eater that existed about, oh, there's a big spider web over it. I can't read it. 100 million years ago.
Also, not an accurate description or like look at what a Triceratops looked like.
Yeah, I think they looked a little different than this.
Yeah.
Close.
We know that they had a beak.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for like chewing on plants.
I feel like this is if you drew a Triceratops from memory.
Oh yeah.
This is what it would look like. Wow. It's so funny to think about. So of course, like we do tons of amusement parks, tons of theme parks, but it's so funny to think that like this is what amused people way back when.
I mean, it's still amusing.
But like, you know what I mean? No rides.
Yeah, well, there was a train.
Oh yeah, there was a train, that's true. Pretty impressive. And I wonder how he built these. I wish that I could have seen like a making of, you know?
I feel like you can see some of the wire lath through it. Like, you see how it looks almost like a diamond shape?
Yes.
That's the wire lath on the inside that you're seeing through there. So there's probably like a metal skeleton with a wire lath like skin, and then he coated it with concrete.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
The horns look like they were almost repaired with some fiberglass.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see how it looks like there's a mesh there.
Right.
Or maybe they used concrete to repair it, but it looks like they were repaired.
It's pretty cool that they've kind of stayed this intact through all of the Florida, like the weather.
Hurricanes.
Yeah.
On our way back out, there's this piece of fencing. I don't know why this is here or what this is trying to display. Almost looks like something large opened it up and tried to get through. Maybe a T-Rex? So maybe this was where the T-Rex was? I mean, we're very close. The Triceratops was just back there. So, or like this is just a pile of rocks? Could this have been? No, this is all like limestone. I'm still trying to figure out where the T-Rex was. I don't see any remnants, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Oh, I think I found the gnome houses. A fairy high-rise. Oh, yeah. Lots of fairy houses. Here's all the gnome villages down here. Some garden gnomes hanging out. Here's a gnome house in this stump. Deliveries only, front door otherwise. So is this the back door to the gnome house? People have been throwing pennies and stuff like that up there. See if I can see the front door. This is the gnome home. There's the front door of the gnome home. Now the other thing is, this is also the same type of fence that was around the dinosaurs. I'm hoping all these different places are where the T-Rex was. I gotta find an old map. Maybe they haven't reprinted the maps from since the T-Rex fell, and we'll be able to see where it was in approximation on the maps. Who are these people? Oh, it looks like maybe there was one more dinosaur that maybe we missed or has fallen down. So we can see here, this is the giant ground sloth, this is the Triceratops, here's the Stegosaurus, this is where the T-Rex was, and then it looks like there was a hadrosaur, or not a hadrosaur, I don't know what these were called. So I think we're all done here at the Dunlot and Sugar Mill Gardens. Just want to let you all know, if you're interested in coming here, it is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. I think we're gonna go find some lunch though.
Yeah, let's go do it. I think Jackson is getting hungry. Also wanted to mention that the parking is totally free and entering the gardens is free, but they do ask if you want to leave a donation to help maintain the gardens. They would appreciate it. Also, it looked like they had some plants for sale too. And I think they said they were selling local honey, but I couldn't see where that was being sold. All right, back in NewSmyrnaBeach, and we're headed actually back to the third wave because it was really good yesterday. So we wanted to give it another try.
Oh no, please don't throw cigarettes butts on the ground. The chickens come out at night to smoke them and we're trying to get them to quit. Also, now it's an attempt to try to come back and eat at the secret garden. This little secret garden area is very nice back here.
So we did eat here yesterday, but we ate in the front, like
Like out on the porch?
like the cafe.
Yeah.
But it's like a not a grab and go, it's like a quick serve.
Yeah.
So you order at the counter and then they bring it out to your table, but it's not like full service like out here on the garden. This is so nice. I think this is going to be our garden themed day.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you think, buddy?
This is the plants that we're right next to. In the shade of the trees. And there's Jackson.
So we ordered him a strawberry crepe. I think he's really going to like it.
Here's my lunch. I got the filet mignon burger. I don't even know how to show this thing off.
Oh my gosh,
It
it looks
is
so good.
So big. Ground up filet mignon formed into a burger with bacon and cheese and a spring mix on top. And I got potatoes on the side. We got Jackson the strawberry filled crepe. Once we get into it, I'll show you the strawberries. But here's a look at the outside of it. I also got just one slice of their house-made French toast because I was kind of trying to decide between the French toast and the burger. And I went with the burger. And then Jen got the steak and eggs, which is a cut of filet mignon with some eggs, some avocado, and some potatoes underneath.
But it's the hash, so I got the potatoes, peppers, and corn.
Oh, nice.
And I got scrambled eggs so I can share them with Jackson, but I don't know if he's gonna, it's kind of a big...
He's all about this
Okay, but
crepe
hold
though.
on,
Look at him, he's like, give it to me. Give it to me now. Let's see if he'll do it again. He was dancing for potatoes.
Are you dancing, buddy?
You like it? Yeah, you do. That's that food dance. Alright, somebody had a pretty wild nap, but he's awake now. So now we're gonna go get some dinner, which I know the last thing you guys saw was us eating lunch.
Well, but also, when then we came back and I was editing and everything, but we didn't tell you, but Tim was able to get a massage.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't had it yet.
Oh.
We were able to book one.
Yeah. So we're gonna grab dinner really quick, and then you're gonna go do your massage.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It is exciting, right buddy? So we just stopped by Garden Fusion, which is just a little Asian restaurant here on Flagler Avenue, to get some to-go. And now the quest is to try to find an ATM. Oh no, that girl just smacked that guy's butt.
Uh-oh, got it on camera. We caught you in 4K.
We caught you. But yeah, let's this isn't 4K.
No, that's a meme.
Oh, okay. So it seems like I have the best luck in the world. The power's out on this entire side of the street all the way down to the beach, which includes the spa, where I'm supposed to be going to get a massage. They said that they could still do it.
They don't need power to massage you, so you'll just be a little warm.
Just be a little bit warm.
It'll be very, like hot yoga.
Hot yoga, yeah. They said I can still come and use the hot tub in the pool and everything.
Ooh, extra hot.
Extra hot. More sweaty than normal. Which I might do. I might go get, like, dip in the hot pool and then come out. Anything will be cool after that, right?
Yeah.
Either that or it'll just be hotter.
Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is that when we were getting the food, so I didn't have a camera to show you, but...
A fire truck came by and they stopped at a stoplight and Jackson was like, oh my gosh, a fire truck, look at that fire truck.
And then the fire lady came out and she said, here's a fireman's hat for you. And a Frisbee.
Yeah, you got a
fire
safety rules for life.
Buddy.
What does it say on the front? It says NewSmyrnaBeach Fire Department.
Wow, bud.
That's a cool dude right there.
All right, should we eat dinner real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, let's eat dinner, buddy, before Daddy has to leave.
Here are my chicken bao buns, or chicken bao. This looks fantastic. Got some little pickled vegetables on top, some cilantro, a baby trying to steal my food. You got your own food, buddy.
Jackson, got your chicken. Oh, we got him just some chicken sauté.
Yeah, go get your chicken.
Come here, bud.
Let's see it, buddy.
I sort of ripped into it, but this is it. And then it comes with a little peanut sauce.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's so yummy.
All right, I'm heading into the spa at Riverview. I'm about 30 minutes early for my service. I'm gonna pop into the hot tub for just a little bit. And by the hot tub, I mean gigantic pool hot tub. Oh, they have some cucumber water and some orange water out here. Also available upon request. All this other stuff. And here's the pool temperatures. So I think I'm gonna stick to the 98-degree one because it's already hot. So the power came back on about halfway through the massage. We get a better idea of how the massage room looks. So there's the table Such a relaxing feel in here too. Also, now that the lights are on, I wanted to give you a look at the locker room. And there's also a little shower in here too. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and a sink. I like this little sink. Hello everybody. Now that the power's on and also nobody is out here, I can show you the full pool deck. So this is the mineral tub that I was in. And this one is at, I gotta go look at the sign, I think it was 98 degrees. And then the other one with the waterfalls is at 102. Holy cow, that was fantastic. Such a lovely massage, such a lovely experience. I really liked going into the little like hot pool, the mineral pool beforehand. Gets me all loose. And then this is my first massage for, I feel like it's been 2 years since I've had a massage. It was great. She did like a little massage around my like eyeballs, which was really funny. Yeah, enjoyed it. Highly recommend going over here to the spa at Riverview if you're in the New Smyrna Beach area. They did a fantastic job, and it's like such a relaxing experience. As I was sitting in the like hot pool, I was just kind of sitting there and listening to the wind blow through the palm trees that surround the pool. Super, super relaxing. All right, I'm gonna go back up and check on Jen and Jackson. I do have to say, the entire time that she was giving me a massage, she would find a knot and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. That's because I like bend over all the time to pick Jackson up. Eventually, I finally got into the zone though, where I was like just listening to the music and I was able to fully relax. So as you can see, this clip is being filmed much later because we're back home. Tomorrow is actually our checkout day, but after my service at the spa, I was so relaxed that I forgot to film an outro. So all in all, we had a fantastic day. It was so neat to go and find the remnants of one of Florida's oldest amusement parks at the Botanical Gardens. I really like that. Jackson really liked running around those gardens too. He got to see some dinosaurs.
And we got to see some cool rocks.
I think one thing we're gonna do is he likes to pick up rocks, and everywhere that we go, he picks up a little rock. So I think we're gonna get like a glass jar and start putting all these rocks that he picks up in the glass jar, so that when he's older, he can be like, oh yeah, I don't remember any of that, but those are the rocks that I picked up on my adventures.
Yeah, that'll be fun, huh?
Yeah.
He just woke up from his nap, so he's a little tired looking buddy.
So all in all, it was a fantastic day. Thank you to the Riverview for having us out. And with that being said, we are off. We will see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.